Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, where last time we got started on the puzzles here in this gorgeous new location, the southern coast. We finished puzzles 1 through 4 and one of the lost puzzles. This puzzle, number 4, gave me a real hard time, but I did manage to figure out a new mechanic that I can use, which is that if I'm standing on a switch or interacting with some other item in a puzzle, I can transition to a teleporter instantaneously before the act of leaving whatever I'm acting on happens. So that's, I think, important and probably will be used again. Here's Melville. All right, let's get headed towards puzzle number 5. I do have something new on the social media tab, so let's check that out. Linurx has messaged me privately about the Somnodrone. Linurx says, 1K, we need a quick chat. I was troubled by your stated intentions for the Somnodrone. I thought we both viewed knowledge as a public good, not a dirty secret to be concealed. I generally think that's accurate. When I was in the conference room, I kind of said that a little bit glibly. I just kind of said, yeah, I'll do it myself and then figure out how I feel after. But knowledge as a public good, not a dirty secret to be concealed. I think that's largely true. I think there is occasionally some knowledge which is so dangerous and so provocative and inflammatory that it can be good to pause and consider whether releasing it to the public is the right move. But in general, I kind of agree with what Linurx says. I was also troubled by what they were saying about the Somnodrome and its technology. I think they were saying something along the lines of, we can stop exploring the world, we can stop interacting with nature, we can just look inward and get all the answers. I didn't like that. But that's just what the people in the conference room were saying. It's not necessarily how everyone would react to it. So perhaps I lied isn't exactly right. But that was a flippant comment. We do see things the same way. Linurx says, thank the founder. That was a smart move, not revealing your cards. There are those who would surely turn against you if you had. If you do find a working device, you must not let it fall into a single set of hands. If I can't be there to help you, you must share it with the world. I mean, I still think there's a part of me that still thinks, okay, in principle, I agree with you. It depends on what the device does and how it works. I'm like 90% on board with what you're saying, but if we use it and we learn something that could destroy humanity, which, you know, isn't exactly likely, but is possible, I'll have to think twice before I release it publicly. Anyway, it's good to see that Linurx is paying attention, at least. Now, let's see. I can't remember which of the 2 puzzles we've done. Which of the 2 lost puzzles? Is this another one? Yes, we've done this one. Right, that was the one where we did the loop around and up and over. So, where's 5? 5 is up? Looks like 5 is up. Or through here. We are still looking for lost puzzle stuff as well. We need to find that pattern of gold buttons. And we need to find a green laser somewhere. But looks like we're here at 5, so let's do this. This one's called Dyad. Signaling 2s. So we can come over here and then move this around if we want to. Oh, am I trapped now? Huh. Unless there's another teleporter, I am trapped. Did I just... It's weird that they would not have a ladder out here to me, unless I can... Hold on. I think I am trapped. Is there another teleporter in here? There's not. Okay. Hard reset. Okay. So obviously if we grab the jammer, but then we'd be trapped here. What else do we have available to us? So I guess we use this to jam the exit over there. Oh, I can't. Oh, but I can teleport with this, of course. Okay, there we go. So that's how we get the teleporter out. Let's move this here. And then we can get the jammer out. Okay, so... I think we do the same thing in reverse. We go ahead and move this here. Then we teleport ourselves in. Oh, there's another teleporter, huh? Okay. Now that's interesting. We come from the other side here and teleport in with the jammer? Possibly. Where are you? There we go. That's an easy solve. After struggling so hard on number 4, I think it was like a full 20 minutes of me staring at that puzzle and like not being able to figure it out. It is nice to have a quick one. Renews my faith in myself and my ability to solve puzzles. Let's see. We did get something new on the interface here. Yakut says, just wow. Had to stop and take a picture. I never cease to be amazed by the beauty of this planet. Agreed. This area is particularly charming. All right, let's head towards the next puzzle. 6 is that way. We've got a puzzle in that direction. What is this one? Oh, no, 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 no. That was deeper than I thought. So, from 5 here, where and how can I get across that gap? I guess we'll do this. We'll go to 6 first. Looking around for any hint of that pattern of buttons. We can go around the outside here and look. Could be on the inside of these support ribs as well. But no, I don't see that anywhere. Is this climbable? No, it's too... Yeah, it's way too steep. Yeah, I'm not seeing the buttons that we're looking for, unless it's like on the backside of this. No. Okay, let's hop inside puzzle 6. Let's see what this one's called. Translocator. All right. So we have a hexahedron. What's down here? Interesting. We can hop up there and do something. There's the teleporter. I can teleport through and then pick it up and get out, maybe? No, I can't quite get out. No, I've trapped myself in here now. I should have brought the box with me. No, I couldn't bring the box with me, could I? Because then I couldn't get past the first gate. Well, we can do that. And now this is open. So now I can take the box, stand here and teleport. Okay, there we go. And we can do this. And we can get out with the teleporter. And that means we can get out with the box as well. That one little trick coming in very handy. And then... I see. Okay. So we put the box here. We teleport past the gate with the box. Come on down here. Now what does this do? That opens that, and then we could teleport. I guess we just put the teleporter on the thing and then jump up, right? There we go. Another nice solve. New interface content is available. A matter of taste, a public message board message on the social media tab. Let's see. Franklin says, witnessing all this incredible technology discovered by the expedition has given me an idea for something we could do if we had the resources and the energy. Are you ready for this? Franklin says, taste buds. Seriously, how have we gone for so long without something our ancestors considered so essential? Don't you want to know what pizza tastes like? What it's like to eat chocolate, to have an apple? What's the deal with fizzy drinks? I mean, come on. Pellegrino says, sounds fun. Orinia says, the sheer range of new experiences, it's almost overwhelming just to imagine it. Please, please let this happen. Ova says, why change ourselves when we are what we were meant to be? Zagoran says, you know we're all upgraded, right? This isn't our original design in the first place. And Thekla comments, and what's next? We start killing animals again just for the pleasure of tasting them? We cover the earth in fields like our ancestors did, subjugate the natural world for our own greed? I think Thekla, as fanatical and ridiculous as she is, has a small point here. So what is the point of an apple that cannot be tasted? It's still beautiful. It still serves as part of the ecosystem. Improving human life is what matters. We should do it. I want to know what frogs taste like. Enriching our conscious experience makes the universe more aware of its own splendor. Seems like a waste of effort, and Thekla's right, this will lead us down a bad path. I think I do like this. I think I largely agree with the founder, and in particular with Miranda. So I think I'll choose this option. Enriching our conscious experience makes the universe more aware of its own splendor. Arenia says, beautifully put, 1K. Natal says, we could do smelling too. I'd like to know what cat fur smells like. Franklin adds, and after that, new senses that old school humans never had. The possibilities are endless. All right, so there's a lost puzzle nearby. Let's go do that one. Still haven't seen anything like a green light anywhere. Or the buttons. All right, this one's called Aerial Warp. A couple switches. Can't get up there. Neither of these have fan blades. Oh, we have a teleporter up here. Interesting. There's the solution as well. I can see... What can I do from up here? I guess we have to take this, because we need to get in here. We need at least one fan blade. This lets us grab the hexahedron, right? No, it doesn't. Huh. So... if I were... how do I get... Okay, so I can bring this out. I can use that to open this. Then I can put this inside. And I can then take this and teleport in. That lets me use the fan to get up here. So I can bring down the box. That's another way to push something under here. But I don't know that we need that. Let's hop out. Oh, we do need to push it out, don't we? Because there's no way to get the box out without doing that. Okay. Let's see. See if I can make this happen. So I need to start with the fan being... Well, I don't... Yeah, I need this. I need the fan powered so I can get the teleporter up here. Then I can move everything else up piece by piece. And that's how we get you out, right? With you out, we can then put you on here. And now we can get everything else out. So we have one fan blade now, and it looks like that's the only one in the puzzle. We also have both of these items. So let's try... If we throw this on here... And then stand here and... Oh, you know what we do? We throw the teleporter on top. There we go. And then we teleport up, and now we can make it over here. Very nice. Okay, that gets us the second block. And then... I think we do the same thing on this side, but with 2 blocks instead of 1. Wait, I gotta build a stack of stuff here. Oh, I can't do that, huh? I guess I can teleport up while carrying the other cube. Maybe that's the solution? No. I can't... Yeah, if I pick that up... How would I get this on there? How would I get this on top of the stack? Oh, wait a minute. I can slide it up from underneath, perhaps? Like, if I place it perfectly... There it goes. Okay. Now we can get across. And I need to... I need to get... the teleporter up here. Can I pick it up while I'm standing here? I can. Fascinating. Okay. Now we just turn this off, grab a box, teleport up. And there we go. Solution. Very nice. Still not seeing the tools we need for the star puzzles. Either the collection of buttons or a green laser. So I guess we have to hope that 7 or 8 has what we're looking for. Now, she is actually connected to something, right? She's connected to... I can't even tell. There's something there, so maybe there's a green light here in 7 that we can connect up. This one is called Remote Interchange. Excuse me. Got allergy season going on over here. Okay. I can drop this over the side, right? Yeah, okay, so we can get over one of the buckets like that, or one of the boxes like that. We've got 2 swappers here. I can actually then pick this up, bring it with me, so I can swap for 2 of these if I want. What do we have here? There's a teleporter there, which we might want. We need something on that. So I think we start by having this self-power like this, which means we need to move this a little bit. We have this self-power like so. Now we don't need this one anymore. We can't... We cannot have that here because it wouldn't be able to hit the receiver from the emitter. So we have to put an item there. For now, let's put the teleporter here. Now that doesn't hold this gate open, right? That just does something else? Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, I've locked myself in. Testing that, haven't I? I don't see a way out, so... Alright, hard reset. Whoops. So let's get back to where we were. So now we can come through here, and obviously the problem is we can't take this with us because as soon as we place it down, we could do this if I could see a way out from here, which I can't. Oh, you know what? We don't need that gate to be open if we have... If we can get the teleporter to the other side. So can we? We can, right? Like I put this here, and then I come grab this up and teleport through. Now we have the teleporter out. But we still can't... We still need something there. It just doesn't have to be powering the gate. It can just be in there, though, right? Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know what we need in there. Well, let's temporarily set up like this. Okay. Now we can swap this. Let's put a box in here, actually. And then we come out here. I don't know what we need on the inside, so let's have at least one of each. We just put that there and then teleport out. Okay, there we go. So now we can extricate this. Although what we're going to do with it, I guess we can do this. Did that work? It did. Okay, there we go. Solution.
That was very smart, 1K. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
Thank you. What is going on with this? Why does it look like it's in the middle of nothing? Oh, how far into this water can I go? I can't tell what it's connecting to. It's almost like it's passing through, it's trying to pass through the stone over there. Yeah, we're still looking for some things for both the star puzzles. Haven't found anything yet. I guess we're gonna go over to 8 for now. If I can make that happen. Maybe there's something with the tetra amino puzzles as well. You can take a look at those. Yeah, I don't see those buttons anywhere, nor have I seen a green light. So We'll deal with that as we get there. All right, this one's called Switcheroo. We cannot take that fan. Okay, we can see... Yeah, we need to get up there somehow. Okay. Very few pieces to this puzzle. We can kind of grab... No, we can't grab the light through the iron grate, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. How are we doing this? Can't take this through purple. Can't hop over that. Does sending that up do anything? Not really. Okay. This might be another one where we spend 20 minutes staring at the screen and going like, what the heck? Switcheroo. There's a limited number of things we can do here. I mean, we can't connect this to anything. We can't push it through either of these barriers. We can just use it to get through here. And then we have the fan and the hexahedron, and like, that's it. What am I... Is there something with the fan? We can jump on top. We can't get very high. What are we doing here? What? It feels like... It feels like I'm missing something here. I don't see how I can do anything that I haven't already tried. I mean, there must be something. But what is it? Also, no green laser anywhere. Switcheroo. So, at the entrance, we can put the connector on the pressure plate, or we can put me on the pressure plate. That's the only thing we can do. I guess technically we could try to connect through the red light, or through the purple gate, because technically light can pass through purple, but it can't pass through stone. Like, if I move this over here, then we have a red light. That's one thing we can do. But I don't see a way to use that. We don't have an emitter. Oh, hey.
Everything okay?
What did Mayor Hermanubis say?
He blamed Byron for being headstrong and foolish, which... I don't see it quite the same way, but it's easy to understand why the mayor would think that. It wasn't hard to convince him that we can't leave Byron behind, though. You may not agree with Herman on a lot of issues, 1K, but he's not a bad person. He's doing his best in a difficult situation.
Fair enough. What do you think about Miranda's terraforming efforts?
It makes me wonder why people always think they know better than nature.
What was Eustachius like? People really rarely talk about him.
He was in charge of planning New Alexandria. It was his mistake that led to the disaster. After that, he retired from public affairs and dedicated himself to his studies.
Most of the First Companions seem to be far less active than Byron.
Well, they've experienced a lot more hardship and tragedy than most of us. I think it's understandable that they choose to focus on their personal interests.
Do you ever think you're disposition, your beliefs, your caution, our response to what happened in New Alexandria?
You mean, am I unduly influenced by my experiences? Unable to imagine the better future Byron wanted because I'm too traumatized? Could be. But I'd like to think I'm a little more self-aware than that.
I mean, I didn't intend it to be quite as condescending as you put it, but, You think Byron's still alive?
I hope so. He's always been annoyingly hard to get rid of.
So you have this kind of don't meddle with nature, be cautious, be careful thing. Do you believe it was wrong for our ancestors to create us?
Why do you ask?
I suppose this is closest to what I was thinking when I asked the question. Like, you've multiple times advocated caution because of the potential for us to do things wrong. We're not necessarily a threat to the planet, but we are a risk.
Just because I believe we don't need to expand and dominate everything doesn't mean I want us to go extinct. I know there are people who think that way, but if I care about other species going extinct, why wouldn't I care about this one? Seems irrational to me.
That's a judicious approach. I mean, while I've got you here, I'm trying to get my mind off that puzzle so I can go back to it with fresh eyes. When I was back in New Jerusalem, I experienced a number of text adventures from the Gehenna exhibit. Are they your thing? Do you like them?
I do. Although I prefer the term interactive fiction. It's better at capturing what this art form really is. Storytelling, but with a completely different underlying structure. As a category, it's more equivalent to poetry or the novel, rather than, say, film.
Cool.
Anything else?
I guess your thoughts on Cornelius.
He was the third to be born, after Athena and Eustathius. He was an important figure in New Jerusalem's early history, almost as important as Athena. But after she vanished, he faded into the background. I don't think anyone suspected he knew where she was.
What was he like as a person, though?
I didn't know him that well, but he was always very calm, very thoughtful. Everyone respected him.
All right, that's all I wanted to ask. Thanks. I don't suppose you'll come inside this puzzle and step on that pressure plate for a minute, will you? No, you're not going to do that for me. Geez Louise, man. This one is it's so simple. There's like nothing I can think of to do that I haven't already tried. Like, this just doesn't help me at all. If I could stand on that while this was active, then I could jump up on there, but I need another thing. And I don't see how to get it. Where else can we put this that does anything interesting? Like, I can't jump up. What the hell? What just happened? How did that happen? Is that cheese? What the heck? I'm scared to try that again, but it's like I jumped over. It's like I jumped over the gate. That shouldn't have worked. I don't understand why that worked. And I am extremely frightened that I will never be able to do it again, that I did it by accident, so we're just gonna take it. What was that? That was so weird. Well, at least now we can get up there. Yeah. What? I don't know what just happened. We need to... Yes, now... Okay, now we can use this to get in here with this. I mean, from there, the solution's actually pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of... I wonder if this will work. Like, I hop over here, and then can I take the teleporter? I can. Okay. So now I still have the problem of the light, right? Oh, no. Maybe we can go like this. Well, let's... If I do that, I think that would work. We're not quite done yet, are we? Because I can see how to power this gate, but then I can't see how to get back up. Alright, let's take this. Come up here, connect it. Come back down. So that opens the gate up. But then I can't get past it because I need something to lift the thing up. I guess I can keep connections. I have to jump on here. That's powered it up, but now how do I get up there? Is there some other place I could put the... There's like nowhere else I could put it where it would work. That's like the... It's only hovering in the air on top of that it will work. So it's like I need to... Yeah, okay, I think I get it. Hold on. It's like I need to place this beyond the gate. But I don't see how I do that either. Like, I can come over here. And then... Yeah, I just don't have enough... I don't have enough elements. I need another item. Or I need some way to... Wait, I think I get it. Okay, I think I get it. Hold on. So I take this up, keeping the connections. I teleport up here and leave it here for the moment. Then... I stand on this, send myself up. There we go. Okay. And then I plop this on there. There we go. Okay. I really don't know what happened with being able to jump that gate down there. I'm not sure if that was part of the solution or if that was some kind of a bug or cheese or what that was, but I'm taking it, man. I am taking it. Okay. Now we got a problem, which is that we've solved all the puzzles, but we haven't found the material, the interaction items we need for the star puzzles. Haven't found either of them anywhere. Making progress on the golden gates. I think those are meant to represent entrances into the megastructure, and those are just completed areas or something like that, so... I guess I'll go do the Tetraminos and head for the tower, but we're not actually going to complete the tower until we've found the remaining star puzzles. We need those. If I come around back behind here, perhaps there's something. It's the backside of that puzzle. And so somewhere on this island, somewhere there is a... Oh, this is interesting. What is this? Oh, this is probably it. Yeah, this I think is the pattern. I was looking for buttons, but it's not buttons, it's pillars. All right, so if we go to research and Sphinx. So I think we need to make sure that we align correctly. So there should be a missing one here. Or somewhere. There's a missing one here at this corner. That would be the upper right? That doesn't map correctly. It's like we're looking at it from underneath, I think. Because here it's upper left. So we'd have to flip it upside down for that to be upper right. Okay, let's look at this. So from the missing one, it's down, up, down. Down, up, down. And then from the missing one's column, it's... Yeah, it's down, up, down both ways. So this should be down, up, down. Okay. And then from the empty space... Oh, hold on. This is gonna mess with my head. If that's the right, then that side should be up, up. Or we can do it relative to the column, yeah. So from here, we look to the side on this, and then it's those three, right? So from here, we look to that side where the emptiness is, and then these three should be up, which they are. And that one up, yes, okay. And then my left, right, and back right should be down. Left, right, back, and back right. Did I get it wrong? Unless it's the inverse. Unless it's the exact opposite of this, because I misunderstood what the buttons were, what the sigils were representing. So we've got... Those look right. That looks correct. Did I get this wrong? I feel like I got this wrong somehow. I did. So hold on. So let's do it columns at a time. That's easier, I think. It's like the image is inverted. So from here, looking down the column of 4 rows, it should be off on off. Off on off is correct. Okay. Then we move over and it should be off on, right? Off on. That looks right. Then on, off, space, off. On, off, space, off. And then... Yeah, I got this column wrong. Okay, off, on, off, off. So it doesn't say puzzle solved, which means it might be the inverse of this. So let's just flip all of them. No, that's not right. Unless it's not going to give me a signal that I got everything right, which it could. Don't those look off and on to you? Like the black one should be off and the white one should be on? I guess I could have it the wrong orientation. Like I'm saying these are the columns, but these could be the rows. But no, because we have the empty space here, right? So we have the empty space, and then the diagonal. I guess it could work either way. Wait a minute. Yeah, if I look at it this way, then it suddenly makes sense. Okay, I think I did have columns and rows interposed. So here's this, and now this is the upper right. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't looking at it from upside down. So that means, okay, now we just map it directly. So then this one's on. These three are on. Right? And then those two. That should be it. Why am I not getting anything here? I guess it could be the inverse. Okay, there we go. Woo! That one took a minute, huh? Alright, so we're gonna go grab that star, and then I'm gonna call it for the episode. We'll have to figure out the Pandora puzzle next time because we've run out of time. We're very close to completing the southern coast here, which is exciting. The new teleporter is very cool, made for some very challenging puzzles as I work to figure out the intricacies of its mechanics, the details. I imagine we'll see more of that in the next two areas as well. But yeah, when we make our way back here, we'll see if we can figure out the Pandora puzzle. We'll probably play with the Tetraminos, and we'll light up the tower. But that's going to be it for this time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's see what the Sphinx has to say.
When the heavens are silent, what is a prophet? And what is a tyrant?
When the heavens are silent, what is a prophet and what is a tyrant? That actually rhymes, sort of. All right, thanks, Pandora. Thanks, Sphinx, rather. Yeah, that'll be it for this time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next one. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.